Hello students, hope so everyone is fit and fine. So students, we are again back to our online classes. I think so everyone has taken out your computer books in front of you. Students, I was discussing about Introduction to Dreamweaver Cs3, is not it? And it is in your chapter number 9. So students, as I have started this topic in your offline classes, and I think so only one or two topics I have completed. Yes or no? So students, again I want to warm up from the first, okay? I want to warm up from the introduction, from the first introduction. So everyone will take out to page number 166. I think so everyone has taken out to page number 166. So students, in this chapter you will get about Dreamweaver, okay? You will get about Dreamweaver. So, firstly, what do you understand by Dreamweaver? Dreamweaver, it means your Adobe Dreamweaver, okay? What do you mean by the word Adobe Dreamweaver CS3? So, first everyone listen, it's not there in your book, okay? You listen to me first. So you can say that Adobe Dreamweaver, okay, CS3 is a full-featured commercial web editor. It is helpful to create, build and manage websites. Okay, so you can say that Adobe Dreamweaver is a software. Adobe Dreamweaver is a software which is used for your commercial purposes for web editing. Okay, it is like your web editor. Okay, which is helpful in your creating, building and your managing websites. Clear or not? So, what is Adobe Dreamweaver, students? You can say it is a full-featured commercial web editor which is helpful to create, build and manage websites. Then students, what do you mean by website? You can say website is a set of linked web pages related to a particular topic. Here you can say that it is a list of pages. Okay, it is a list of pages which is related to your particular topic. Which topic do you want? Okay, which topic you have typed in your search box. Clear or not? So now students, you see the first paragraph of your book, that's in your page number 166. First paragraph means the intro part. You have learned how to create simple web pages by writing HTML code. However, it is possible to create web pages even without writing HTML code. If you use a web design program also called a Wysiwyg HTML editor, you do not need to learn HTML tags as the software creates HTML code itself. So here you will get one more editor of HTML and that is your Wysiwyg editor. What is the full form of Wysiwyg editor, students? I think so everyone knows. I have explained you, yes or no? Wysiwyg editor, the full form of Wysiwyg is what you see is what you get. Okay, the full form of Wysiwyg is what you see is what you get. It is one of your HTML editors. And here in this Wysiwyg editor, here there is no requirement of HTML language. Okay, means here the code language, the knowledge of HTML code language is not required in your Wysiwyg editor. Clear this much? And this CS3, Dreamweaver CS3, this what do you mean by CS3? You can say this CS3 is the version. Okay, this is the version of your Adobe Dreamweaver. Then you see the first paragraph, Adobe Dreamweaver. You can use Adobe Dreamweaver to create individual web pages and complete websites. it has a what you see is what you get, Wysiwyg Editor, which means that you design your web pages as your wish. We're gone. As you wish to see them by placing elements in the editor window. As you know, a collection of related web pages forms a website. When you upload this website to a web server, then anyone on the internet can see this website. The term site refers to the local or a remote storage location of the documents on a website. Now you see your students, as I said you before, what do you mean by Wysiwyg? You can say it is your one of the editor of HTML which do not require any knowledge of your HTML codes. Means you can operate this Wysiwyg without the knowledge or without, you can say, functioning of the codes of HTML. Clear, students? And here, students, what do you mean by a site? You can say site refers to a local or a remote storage location for the documents on a website. So here is site. Here site, it means that it may be your local or else your remote area. Okay, remote area of your location where you can store your or where you can search the documents in your website. Clear this much, students? Then you will come to your page number 167. A Dreamweaver site consists of the following folders. So here your Dreamweaver site, it consists of two folders. Okay, it consists of two folders. One is your local root folder and the another is your remote folder. So students, what do you mean by here local root folder? This folder is on your local computer and stores the files you are currently working on. Dreamweaver refers to it as your local site. Now here what do you, by the name itself, students, local. When we are coming across the word local, what do you mean by it? What do you mean by it? You will understand that local means the current file that we are working on. Okay, it means that the current file that we are working on. So here you can say this folder is on your local computer and stores the file you are working on. Dreamweaver refers to it as a local site. Means you can say the currently files that you are working on, you can say the everyday documents, okay, that you are working on, that is your local root folder. Then the next one you see here, remote folder. This folder is on the computer where your web server software is running. Dreamweaver refers to this folder as your remote site. Now here this remote folder, here you can say where our server, okay, where our web server software is running, okay, where our web server software is running, is going on, that is your remote folder. Clear? And this is located only in your remote site. Local root folder is located in the local site and the remote folder is located in your remote site. Clear? Can you get the difference between these two folders? Here, I think so everyone has understood these two types of folder. These two folder which consist in your Dreamweaver site. What are they? The first one is your local root folder and the second one is your remote folder. Local root folder means the current files that we are working on, and the remote folder, it means where our web server software is running. That is your remote folder. Local root folder is in your local site. It is located in your local site, and remote folder is located in our website, in our remote site. Clear this much? Together, the local and remote folder enables you to transfer files between your local computer's hard disks and the web server, making it easy to manage files in your Dreamweaver site. So, you can say that both these folders are required, okay, for the transferring of files in our local computer. Here, Local root folder is also very important. Remote folder is also very important as it helps us in transferring the files between our local computers, hard disks and the web servers. Clear, students? I think so. No doubt regarding the Adobe Dreamweaver and the folders? Yes or no? You have any sort of doubt regarding this? I think so. No doubts. Yes or no? So students, I think so in your class I have given you explain the types of folder in Dreamweaver site. I think so I have given you. Yes or no? So what you are going to do, you are going to learn this answer as your homework. It's very important. Okay, so you are going to learn this answer as your homework. Then again you see the next one is your starting Dreamweaver. How we can start this Adobe Dreamweaver. So to start this Adobe Dreamweaver we will get here two steps. The first step you see select start all programs Adobe Design Premium CS3 and Adobe Dreamweaver CS3. I think so students everyone has seen the start button in the left hand side at the down. There you will get the start program. You will give this start, then you will go to all program. After clicking with the help of your mouse in all programs, you will get the option Adobe Design Premium CS3, the version. You are going to click it out. Then the next one is Adobe Dreamweaver CS3. See at figure 9.1. Students, have you seen this figure 9.1? See how it came out in the screen? In the same way, when you will operate, it will be displayed on your screen. Then you see the step 2. In the step 2, the first screen will appear, figure 9.2. Here you can open a recently created document or start a new document. So students, you see here, you see in this figure 9.2. In figure 9.2, you have seen there, you will find a screen has been appeared of your Dreamweaver CS3 where you can start a new document. Okay, you can start a new document. Clear this much? How to start the Dreamweaver? So, students, today I have explained you about Adobe Dreamweaver, then about WYSI, WYG HTML editor, what do you mean by site, and I have explained you about two folders that are located in your Dreamweaver site. And the last topic that I have explained you, it is about how we can start Adobe Dreamweaver. I think so no one has any sort of doubts regarding this. So students, as your homework you learn, I have given you the answers already. You learn about this one. Explain the types of folder in Dreamweaver site. As well as I have given you the question, I think so, how can you start Adobe Dreamweaver? Yes or no? So these two answers you learn as your homework. In my next class, I will explain you the rest part of this chapter. Okay. So students, that's all for today. Now I am concluding my class here. Thank you to all and have a nice day ahead.